This is the Motorola w377, and this is the pink flip phone. Now, this Motorola, I chose to review it because my previous video got over 1,000 views, so I thought, let me review the pink version. So, this Motorola is a lot thicker than the previous black one. Around this time, Motorola was experimenting with different colors, so the w377 was a different type of Motorola. It has that reflective middle section with the camera and the Motorola logo. You can see the way it looks. It hasn't aged the best, but it's got some marks on it. But this phone stands on its own, if I'm being honest. It's a little bit thicker. The hinge is not as good. In today's standards, it looks worse than a toy phone. I've actually seen toy phones that look better than this, but besides that, this phone was designed to be a statement piece when it was first purchased by somebody. The back opens, which is still amazing, and the battery looks pretty new. A part of me feels like somebody replaced this recently, or Motorola are just so amazing that they can make a battery that's over 15 years old now and still be amazing. I hope this will fit underneath. I'm not too sure if that would work. Oh, perfect. It's coming up, looking good. All right, no SIM card in there. It also has what's this called? An SD card section under the battery. Most of the old phones had that, and it's a shame that it's gone. But the battery looks very good, fits back in, and everything looks good. I'm very hopeful that this will work actually. Nothing looks broken inside, nothing looks dusty, it looks very clean. So again, this uses the micro B charger, the very old micro B charger, the stuff that sat-navs use. And look, it lit up, it's charging. Now that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It means that, something is working internally. So let me just hold the on button. And nothing yet. Maybe I need to wait a little bit longer. 5 more minutes. Let's just see how this looks. And we are back. So, it's charged for about 5 minutes. Press the on button. I hope this works. Come on. And I don't think it's going to work. Sadly. You win some, you lose some, I bought this phone and it was sold as spares and repairs, and so was the previous Motorola as well. So I assumed, same seller as well, that this would have the same problem. Maybe just the dead battery. These are very old phones. But it seems the light turns on for charging. Maybe the screen... No, because the phone should vibrate and make a noise, which means that it is charging, but it can't turn on. Maybe the on button is not working. I keep holding it. Forget about that. This phone is interesting. Very interesting. I wish it could turn on so we can see how it looks. But yeah, it flips perfectly. It looks good. It's pink. It's very small and thin. Let me take out my Canon charger for my DSLR. So it can at least charge somewhat. Maybe it is the battery. Look at the previous, phone. I'm going to link the original video up somewhere and at the bottom as well, so you can have a look at it, of the black Motorola. But look at the difference. The black Motorola was such an upgrade to the pink Motorola. But if I was back in that time, there is a need for both. There actually is a need for both, it's actually thinner, the w377 to the black one. It's thicker in terms of width. It's heavier in the hand, but it's thinner, you know. I know compared to today's standards, these phones are basically nothing, but on the sides as well, they look good. They look good together. You know, what would you pick? The thin pink Motorola or the very flat, slightly wider black Razer? They are both Razers, but I'm conflicted. You tell me. Thanks for watching.